Lisa Dent, WGN.
Usually it's the cops taking on the firefighters in baseball, or better yet, 16-inch charity softball. In fact, the Chicago Police Knights baseball team is actually a 501c3, meaning they are a charitable organization. This is what they do to raise money. I'm not sure that I've heard of the alder people ever playing the coppers. Alderman Silvana Tabarez is with us. Alderwoman, is this the first time the city council is basically taking on the police department?
That is correct. We had a softball game on Sunday at Cary Wood Cubs Park. And, just a short historical note, back when former Mayor Richard J. Daley was serving our mayor in Chicago, he actually threw out the first pitch when Alderman actually played a softball against his administration. Oh. And then his son, former Mayor Richard M. Daley, he actually threw out the first pitch when his staff played against the press back when he was our mayor. And so this is the very first time that aldermen are facing the Chicago Police Knights Baseball Club, and it's all for a good cause, to raise money.
Alderman, Lisa, I was part of a couple of those games, the press taking on the members of the city council back in...
You played?
Back in the 80s, I think, probably, yeah. Oh. So I remember Alderwoman Preckwinkle cheated.
Are we now talking about Tony Preckwinkle?
Yeah, she was the alderwoman for the 10th ward at the time, yeah.
And you're calling her out on cheating? How did she cheat?
She did not cheat, but she's one of the ones I remember playing against. Yeah, it was the press against the members of the council.
Alderwoman, this means that 20, 30, 40 years from now, somebody's going to be talking smack about you on the radio.
Yeah, well, we're ready for a great game on Sunday. I mean, we have so much. We have the Jesse White Tumblers. We have John Vincent, who's going to be singing the national anthem. Even Bob Surratt, yes. WGN Radio's very own Bob Surratt, is going to be doing the play-by-play, announcing the game. And I know he's a big 16-inch softball fan, and we have a special guest, Officer Carlos Yanez Jr., who is going to be throwing out the first pitch, along with Elizabeth French, who will be catching it. We have some great aldermen. We have 25 members of the city council who will be participating in this game. Former Chicago police officer Peter Chico from the 10th ward, Alderman Peter Chico, he will be our pitcher. He will be pitching the game on Sunday. And every alderman is going to be walking up, not every alderman, but the players, they're going to be walking up to an entrance song.
What's your walk-up music? What's your walk-up music?
I really encourage everybody to go and find out. That will be the big surprise. But I will tell you that one of the alders is walking up to the percolator song, house music, so that will be fun. But no, it's all for a good cause. I mean, the Chicago Police Knights, they do great work in the community. They host these youth clinics where they come out and they teach kids new techniques and skills in baseball. And so we hosted one in my ward for young kids to participate. And these police officers, they came out, they brought the equipment, the jerseys for the kids, pizza. They spent time with the kids, and they had a blast, and the parents really appreciate it. And so I'm really impressed that these police officers, they work hard protecting and serving the city, that they donate their free time to give back to the community. And so they are models for our young kids. And so this is an opportunity, the softball game on Sunday, for all of Chicago residents to see that these group of police officers, the work that they do, and they give back.
The only lineup change I would make is I would put Bob Surratt on your team and make Alderman LaSpada the play-by-play announcer, because there's not a better Chicago accent in the entire city than Alderman LaSpada, right?
He does. He has a very distinctive voice, and he will actually be there with his family cheering us on, Alderman LaSpada. So we got 25 players playing, but there's other alders who will be coming by and cheering us on for a great game. And, I wanted to do something to get us out of the council chamber and work as a team and really build camaraderie. And so we can disagree on issues, but at the end of the day, we really need to listen to each other and work together for the city that we all love. And this game is a good way to do that and help support CPD and raise money for a good cause.